17th, 2020X. The Resistance was kicked pretty badly yesterday, but today, they will strike back with a critical blow to the Combine. I'm the Loch Ness Mobster, and welcome to the Battle of City 17. Yesterday, the Resistance finally completed their teleporter, but due to a malfunction, they were quickly discovered by the Combine, who descended upon their underground railroad, killing much of their forces, and even capturing leaders Eli Vance and Judith Mossman. Gordon Freeman, however, was able to escape this slaughter last night, and with the help of Ravenholm survivor Father Gregory, was able to make his way to the coast by dawn this morning. Much of the Resistance Underground Railroad was either compromised or torn up yesterday, but there still remains many Resistance outposts along the coast and into the Outlands. Although the Combine have their prize, they're still on a campaign to destroy each of these one by one. Gordon Freeman arrives at Shore Point Base during one of these attacks, though it is easily repelled with minimal losses on the Resistance side. There, Gordon Freeman is sent on the mission to go down Highway 17 to Nova Prospekt to break Eli Vance and Judith Mossman out of prison. He drives a buggy equipped with an experimental Black Mesa Gauss gun, or Tau cannon, similar to what he used at Black Mesa, but this time powered by the car battery rather than nuclear fuel. The journey takes up the lion's share of the day. Freeman gets to witness the Combine's raids on the Resistance outposts along the way. Because these bases are much better defended and more remote, the Combine Overwatch soldiers are deployed rather than civil protection agents, along with gunships, dropships, and APCs. The Resistance fares much better against the Combine today, such as at the Battle of New Little Odessa, where Gordon Freeman shoots down a Combine gunship, and the Battle of Lighthouse Point, where another is shot down, and several Combine squadrons are killed as well. The latter battle does lead to the Combine confiscating Freeman's buggy, however, but he didn't exactly need it at this point. His whole journey up until this point has been made fairly dangerous, as it is antlion spawning season. However, when Gordon arrives at the Vortigaunt camp, the final base before Nova Prospekt, he is given antlion theropods, which he uses to command an army of antlions into the prison. The once thought impenetrable fortress has utter mayhem unleashed upon it, as Freeman deactivates the Combine's perimeter defenses used to stop such a massive influx of antlions. The inner base is much more secure against encroaching antlions, but the outer base is completely overrun. Though they had captured Eli and Judith the previous day, Breen and his Overwatch are given massive criticism by those higher in the Combine's organization, as they have been completely helpless in killing Freeman. Breen is forced to give a speech addressing the situation to the Combine soldiers staffing Nova Prospekt, saying that the Combine intend on completely eradicating humanity if they do not prove to them that they can be useful in carrying out this simple job of killing one man. But giving a pep talk to a bunch of what are basically just robots proves to be ineffective, as the failures just pile up. Freeman enters the central area of the prison where the transhumanity process is conducted, and where the main teleportation technology is being set up by Judith Mossman. Gordon and Alex, who join him soon after arriving, don't know her double agent status, so see her as a traitor, and force her to activate the teleporter to transport them and Eli Vance, who they broke out, back to Dr. Kleiner's lab. But Judith teleports herself and Eli Vance to the Citadel instead, leaving Gordon and Alex to fend off against the Combine. It is unknown why she did this, if she was a double agent ultimately working for the Resistance, but it's possible that this was all part of the plan to get close to Breen to either kill him or, well, you'll see what happens. Regardless, Alex and Gordon restart the teleporter to Dr. Kleiner's lab as intended. The inefficient and barely completed Combine portal, however, explodes as they teleport out, causing the teleportation process to slow, taking over a week to complete, leaving everyone suspecting Alex and Gordon dead. However, this explosion takes all of Nova Prospekt with it. The prison was one of the Combine's largest symbols of power, second only to the Citadel, and the supposed death of Gordon Freeman made him a martyr to the Resistance, and an inspiration that any man in the wrong place can make a difference. Plus, now Eli Vance is being held at the center of the city, putting a massive target on the back of the Citadel. In the coming week, this event will trigger the inhabitants of the city to rise up and bring down the oppressive establishment of the Combine Empire. But since we don't know much about the uprising in the next week before Freeman arrives back in Kleiner's lab, we're going to take a break until next week, where we will pick up how the Resistance was finally able to bring down the Combine, take the city with them, and inevitably free the world from their interdimensional rule.